Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel that I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's time to stand up in today's Young and the Restless. Young and Restless Miss Hale Morgan on why Amanda and Phyllis's relationship could get strained. July 8th, 2025. By Sourav Chakraborty. On the Young and the Restless, Phyllis, Michelle Stafford, is looking to get professionally involved with Aristotle Dumas despite finding out that he is Kane Ashby. But this may raise some complications with Amanda, Miss Hale Morgan on the show. Morgan recently opened up about this dynamic between Phyllis and Amanda in a recent interview. Miss Hale Morgan reflects on Amanda and Phyllis's future in the Young and the Restless. With Phyllis entering the picture, Amanda is expected to feel a bit of insecurity as she knows how Phyllis really is. Amanda has been Ashby's right-hand woman and pretty much the primary compatriot. But with Phyllis entering, the smooth-flowing dynamic may be affected in worse ways than one can expect. Miss Hale Morgan spoke about this in a recent interview with Soap Opera Digest. She said, "Phyllis, she has her own agenda. She kind of goes and does things on her own time for her own reasons. And I think it really puts Amanda and Phyllis at odds at certain points, but they're still best friends. So it's like playing this dynamic of the best friend that you have that just won't listen to you, that won't listen to anything that you say, and it's creating even more havoc. So I think that it is going to put a huge strain on Amanda and Phyllis's relationship for sure." She added, "It seems that there will be some clashes between Phyllis and Amanda in the future of the show, especially with Kane Ashby and his schemes around." But interestingly, Stafford and Morgan are best of friends off-screen, and Morgan also claims that Stafford is her favorite actor to work with. "She's one of my favorite actors to work with because she's just so playful and you never know what you're going to get," she said in the same interview. "So as soon as the camera starts rolling, it's completely different than how you were running your lines. It's completely different from rehearsal. It's always different and interesting, and she keeps you so engaged," Morgan further stated. So, the Young and the Restless fans should watch out for some exciting upcoming arcs involving Amanda and Phyllis, who is leaving and coming to Young and Restless this week, July 7th to 11th? July 8th, 2025. By Sourav Chakraborty. The Young and the Restless has a packed week ahead, and there will be some cast members joining and some who are leaving the show in the week of July 7th to July 11th, 2025. After some big events last week, there is a lot to look forward to in Y&R in the coming weeks. Without further ado, here is a breakdown of everyone arriving and everyone departing Young and Restless this week. Everyone who is leaving and coming to the Young and the Restless cast this week. Here is a list of everyone arriving on the Young and the Restless this week. Laura Lee Bell, Christine Blair Williams. Laura Lee Bell will return as Christine this week in Young and Restless, with the episodes focusing on her romantic life. As per the spoilers, Christine's boyfriend Danny, Michael Damian, is planning to make some major decisions in their relationship. Kate Fairbanks, Tessa Porter. Another important entry this week is Kate Fairbanks, who will return as Tessa. In the upcoming episodes, she will confront Mariah Cameron Grimes about the latter's recent actions, Michael Damian, Danny Romalotti. Michael Damian will also return this week to Y&R as Danny. In the forthcoming week, Danny will talk to his son, Daniel, about his plans for Christine. These are all the arrivals in the show this week. Now, here is a list of who is leaving the Young and the Restless in the week of July 7th to July 11th, 2025. Melissa Ordway, Abby Newman Abbott Winters. Melissa Ordway already alerted her fans in a social media post that she has not been asked to reprise her role as Abby. However, she also expressed that she was open to a return if the producers asked her. Though Ordway is seemingly departing the show now, she could return for an appearance soon. Eddie Peck, Cole Howard. After his character Cole Howard died last week, Eddie Peck confirmed his departure from the Young and the Restless. Thus, he is among the obvious departees, and one who will be missed dearly by fans of the show. Meanwhile, the Young and the Restless has a dramatic week ahead. Stay tuned for updates. The Young and the Restless, Y&R, continues to deliver shocking exits, surprising returns, and fresh faces in Genoa City. The week of July 7th to 11th, 2025 is no exception, with major casting changes that will shake up relationships, business dynamics, and family ties. Below is a detailed breakdown of all the departures, arrivals, and comebacks you can expect this week. Major exits. Who's leaving YNR? 1. Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver. Temporary exit. Audra Charles has been a pivotal player in Genoa City's corporate wars, but this week, she makes a shocking decision to leave town. After her recent fallout with Tucker McCall, Trevor St. John, and her failed attempts to regain power at Newman Media, Audra packs her bags for a new opportunity in Europe. Why is she leaving? Her rivalry with Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, has reached a boiling point. She feels betrayed by Tucker and Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller. A mysterious job offer from an overseas media conglomerate lures her away. Will she return? While Audra's exit is framed as permanent, insiders suggest Zuleika Silver may return later in 2025, especially if Tucker or Kyle needs her for a new scheme. 2. Claire Grace, Haley Aaron. Taking a break. Claire Grace, the once mysterious niece of Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, has settled into Genoa City, but not for long. This week, Claire announces she's taking a leave of absence to find herself after the emotional roller coaster of reuniting with her biological family. What's next for Claire? A possible recast if Haley Aaron doesn't return. Speculation that she could return with a new love interest or a hidden agenda. 3. Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziadei. Possible departure. Daniel has been caught between Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, and Heather Stevens' Vale Bloom. But this week, he considers moving to New York for a gaming tech opportunity. Will he stay or go? If he leaves, it could be temporary, as Michael Graziadei remains a fan favorite. His exit could trigger major drama for Lily and Heather. New faces. Who's joining YNR? 1. Ben Stitch Rayburn, Sean Kerrigan. Returning. In a surprising twist, Sean Kerrigan reprises his role as Dr. Ben Stitch Rayburn, returning to Genoa City after years away. Stitch was last seen in 2017, and his comeback will send shockwaves through the Abbott and Newman families. Why is he back? He has unfinished business with Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway. A medical crisis, possibly involving Ashley Abbott's health, brings him back. Could he reignite a romance with Abby or clash with Chancellor Connor Floyd? 2. Eve Howard, new character, played by TBD. A glamorous and cunning businesswoman, Eve Howard, arrives in Genoa City with ties to both Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, and Victor Newman, Eric Braeden. What's her agenda? She may be connected to Tucker McCall's past schemes. Rumors suggest she could be a new love interest for Jack or a foe for Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters. 3. Mateo Silva, new character, played by Francisco San Martin. A charming yet dangerous newcomer, Mateo Silva, enters the scene with connections to the criminal underworld and possibly Jordan's, Colleen Zenk, past. How will he shake things up? He may target the Newman family. Could he be a new rival for Nick or Adam? Comebacks and recurring appearances. 1. Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford. Back with a vengeance. Phyllis returns from her latest scheme-filled hiatus, and this time, she's targeting Danny Romalotti, Michael Damian, and Christine Blair, Laura Lee Bell. What's her plan? She may try to break up Danny and Christine again. Could she form an unlikely alliance with Tucker McCall? 2. Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan. Back in action. Chelsea makes a brief return to Genoa City to check on Connor, Judah Mackey, and stir up trouble for Adam, Mark Grossman, and Sally, Courtney Hope. Will she stay longer? Her return could lead to a full-time comeback if fans respond well. 3. Lucy Romalotti, Lily Brooks O'Brien. Back for summer drama. Daniel's daughter returns to Genoa City, adding teen drama to the mix. What's her storyline? Possible romance with Johnny Abbott, Paxton Mishkind. Could she get caught in Phyllis's latest schemes? What these changes mean for YNR. 1. Power shifts in business and family dynamics. With Audra gone, Nikki and Victoria tighten their grip on Newman Media. Stitch's return could disrupt Abby and Chance's marriage. Eve Howard's arrival may reignite corporate wars between Jabot and McCall Unlimited. 2. Romantic shakeups. Will Daniel leave Lily and Heather behind? Could Phyllis succeed in breaking up Danny and Christine? Is Chelsea back to win Adam away from Sally? 3. Mystery and intrigue. Mateo Silva's criminal ties could bring danger to Genoa City. Is Claire's departure really just a break? Or is there more to the story? Final thoughts. This week on The Young and the Restless, fans can expect major exits, shocking returns, and new characters who will change the game in Genoa City. Will Audra's departure leave a void in the corporate world? Can Stitches return heal old wounds, or create new ones? And what secrets do Eve Howard and Mateo Silva bring with them? Stay tuned to Y&R to see how these twists unfold.